Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading, my lovely Sagittarius. I'm back. If you are new to my channel, I'm Amber. Welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs, which I don't think I told anybody else that. But just so you know, if you would like to book a personal reading, you can do that on my website, www.unveiledbyamber.com. The link is also down below in the description box. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially if this reading resonates. We're just gonna go ahead and get into it. I was getting some really mixed messages for you, Sagittarius. I was kind of getting the energy of like mission abort, mission abort. Like, don't do something, change your mind, change your course, or you thought that maybe you shouldn't do something, you got ready to do it, and then it was like, oh no, like all the signs, right? And then I was kind of getting an energy of like leaping very quickly or gallantly, is that right? Gallantly in a particular direction where the money resides, okay? Is what I was hearing, honestly. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Thank you guys for your patience. I went on a much needed sabbatical. I am much better and I'm back. Okay. So Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my beloved ancestors, thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to give messages to Sagittarius for their highest good and their highest good only. All right. I'm going to look at your situation. I'm going to look at the second house since we didn't do February readings. And then I'm also going to look at the third house. I'm going to look at how this makes you feel, how you view it, who's involved, what their intentions are, what your actions should be, what the outcome is if you take those actions. I'm going to look into what it is that you still don't understand about the situation and then also get you some advice. So, Spirit, what is the strongest message for Sagittarius? What is the strongest message? Oh, okay. So this is probably, this card just won't go away. Confidence is your key to success. Leo had this and so did Aries. I don't know what's going on with the fire signs right now. But anyway, I'm guessing this is a passing energy, especially since both of them are full moon. It says you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo, and then a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. I'm going to put them back. Spirit, tell me again if I could just get one card for the strongest message. Okay. The end of a tough cycle approaches. I like it. Full moon in Capricorn. It is what it is. It's a very surface message. The end of a tough cycle approaches, definitely. Something about your immediate environment, where you're working, where you're spending your time, your energy, whatever the case may be, is changing. Whatever cycle you've been like battling against or struggling with to get it to a particular place is coming to an end. You're moving into something very fresh, very new. Okay. Why is this here? What's the influence of this being here for Sagittarius? Conjunction. Wow. And then you have Leo on the bottom of the deck. So Leo definitely could be of some sort of significance. But anyway, you have conjunction here, which this is typically about some level of empowerment. So definitely could be some type of connection, some type of working relationship that you're coming into. Conjunction, when any of the planets are in conjunction. Oh, there's something in conjunct right now. What is it? Mercury. I think it's conjunct Jupiter. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, those energies combining with each other tend to enhance or empower the energy of each other. Same thing for like if you're dealing with a Gemini, right, ruled by Mercury, and your Sagittarius ruled by Jupiter. There's some type of empowerment or whatever that's working together, or there's some type of like joining of forces that's happening. I think like your last reading back in like January was about you flying alone. So definitely having to take something to another level or going to another level alone. And I think that there was like I want to say that there was maybe a Pisces, and then there was possibly an Aquarius or an air sign. I don't know even why I remember this as vividly as I do, but I want to say that there was one person that had already been around and maybe was holding back and wasn't sure if they wanted to invest in you. And then there was another person who was new but was more like skeptical or whatever the case may be. Clearly something is coming together, some type of partnership or relationship, a business arrangement, or whatever the case may be. It could be extremely overwhelming right now. Definitely feeling an energy of like manifestations trickling in. Okay, or at least your ideas of how to make something happen, I feel like is coming into the 3D. I don't know why Leo and the second house is here, but like I said, this is a second house reading. Probably some type of passion, some type of creative endeavor. It's starting to show up in your immediate environment, or it's starting to empower you in your immediate environment. All right. Spirit, show me Sagittarius situation, please. The King of Swords. Final answer. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. Final answer. Of course, this is Aquarius energy, but it could also be Leo. Because anybody who has a sun, moon, rising in Leo, their 7th house would be Aquarius. No matter what their Venus placement is, their 7th house is Aquarius. So for some of you guys, it could be a sun, moon, rising Aquarius, sun, moon, rising Leo, 7th house, whatever the case may be. 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles here. There's definitely, again, like some type of structure, foundation, definitely a conjunction. Something coming together, some type of good news. Definitely in an... Thank you. So I'm kind of feeling like the spirit is like, where do you want this? You know, it's like, this is what you ordered. Where do you want me to place it? Where would you like for me to put this? Where would you like for me to set this up? It's interesting that there are 2 heart-shaped bushes in the back of this. Then you have Justice with the Magician. Yes. So there is some type of balance. There's something that is coming into the 3D, some type of mastery, something that you worked on, finally seeing like the fruits of your labor, especially with this full moon in Capricorn. Some of you guys are going to see this completely in place or taking off in June or July. Show me what's going on in the 2nd house for Sagittarius, please. I'm not sure if this wanted to come out in reverse or if it wanted to come out as a blockage, but this is the Knight of Swords. It is a Gemini energy. Interestingly enough, I don't know if this is going to be... Some of you guys might need to go back and watch the reading from January. Anyway, the Knight of Swords is about like some type of foresight. It's about courage. Typically, the Knight of Swords speaks very like fervently. Sometimes can come off as blunt, rude. Is your 7th house, definitely. So this could be about how you're handling or how you're about to handle certain relationships, partnerships, things of that. I kind of want to ask again because I really don't know if this was supposed to come upright. Or let me ask again. Show me Sagittarius 2nd house, please. Strength. Yeah. Courage, bravery, foresight. Some type of coming together. How you're about to handle your pride. A group of people, your family members, people that are in your immediate environment, which we're going into the 3rd house. Show me the 3rd house for Sagittarius, please. You got a whole lot of Leo energy, though. The Hermit. So not particularly in the company of anyone right now. And possibly that is the courage that you actually have achieved or because you've separated yourself from the pack with the Hermit here, you are bringing a closing to some type of karma. Karmic debts being paid off. Where do you want it? Okay, I'm here for it. How does Sagittarius view the King of Swords being their current situation? Very authoritative type of energy. Very authentic. The Ten of Pentacles. It's a structure. It's a foundation. It's something coming together. You have the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck, which is typically about like waiting for desired results. Well, here they are. These are finalizing or actualizing with the Ten of Pentacles here. That's how you're viewing this. Something is coming together. Something's going exactly as planned. You may be starting to figure out why something else didn't. Show me how this makes Sagittarius feel with the King of... Okay. Yep. Empress in reverse, and then you have the Nine of Cups that kind of wanted to come out of the block as a blockage. It's an energy of like not getting what it is that you wanted, but instead getting something that you deserve, desire, something that's going to bring you prosperity, that has structure, stability. Taurus. Taurus. So let me ask again. Tell me one more thing about how this makes Sagittarius feel. It's still coming. Taurus. Some type of... A Taurus could be a blockage, definitely. You could have wanted to have some type of connection or partnership or whatever the case may be with a Taurus. Could be any of the other earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo. But there's a very strong Taurus energy here. And this is the second house. Well, Taurus rules the second house. This is about what you have. What's interesting is I'm feeling, it's kind of like, when I'm looking at him with this clipboard, it's almost like writing a menu or deciding what the menu is. This is feeling very much so tied to the last reading that I gave you. But anyway, this is kind of like an energy of setting the menu, rather setting the table. And in the past, I feel like maybe you set the table and invited people to eat with you. And this is an energy now where you're letting people know what is on the menu and others are serving it up for you. King of Pentacles. Why is this coming out as a blockage? Upright, this is a very trustworthy energy. In reverse, it can be very like argumentative, intolerant, or whatever the case may be. Now, okay, that makes sense. This being here with the Hermit in your immediate environment, definitely like at a space where you're not necessarily tolerating anything other than what the fuck you ordered. Okay, Sag, I'm here for this. Tell me more about the King of Swords being here for Sagittarius' current situation, please. It's the Hierophant in reverse. More Taurus energy. With the Star. There's a very sacrificial energy here. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands just came out in reverse. Slow down, Spirit. Tell me one more time about the King of Swords being here. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you have to let something go. That is definitely why I guess I was feeling that mixed energy, like, whoa, mission abort, like, hold up, nope, change my mind. Detour with the Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Like, possibly you thought that this was the table that you wanted to eat at, or these were the people that you wanted to sit with, eat with, have an exchange with, right? This being in the second house. The second house, for those of you who do not know, is about your money, your finances, your credit score, your assets, things of that nature. So having strength here, definitely an energy of like leadership or leading the pack here. Possibly providing financially is something that I'm picking up here too with the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. And most recently, Whatever support that you gave in the past is coming back to you. This is a strong energy of legacy as well. Yeah, the Seven of Cups and the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I don't know why I'm getting a strong sense of legacy. It's kind of like because of someone's passing or going away, even if they, like, there was not like a literal death, but more so like an ending, right? Because that's what you have here with the full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches, right? So the ending of a tough cycle is actually providing you with options. Okay. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Excuse me. So I'm hungry. If y'all hear my stomach, I'm sorry. What came out here is the Four of Wands. This is Venus and Aries. I just feel like you've turned your back on something. Tell me more about where the Hermit is heading. It's still an energy of like leading the pack. The Eight of Pentacles, headed towards what works, headed to put the work in. Eighth house energy, sex, death, regeneration, other people's money. As I say that, something that you're receiving because of somebody else's ending. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Something brand new is here because there was some type of ending. That's quite clear. Possibly a relationship for some of you guys, but with this Ten of Pentacles, I feel like it is more so like related to either work, your finances, especially the second house being here, but it could also be directly related to like things that you do with your family, Sunday dinners, things of that nature, preparing for the holidays, whatever the case may be. There's some type of peace that you're finding in being alone. A lot of nines here, so definitely in the final stages of something. Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit being the ninth card in the deck. Something's in its final stages. Or you are gaining the courage, the strength to take something into its final stages. Let me see. Tell me more about the King of Swords thing here, please. Talking. Interested, conversing more, awaited messages arrive, text, call, email, hovering. Like I said, it's like, this like some prime time, okay? It's like I ordered it on Amazon, I want it today. Where can you put it? At my door. I'm just saying, wow, look. Bottom of the deck, you have Stork. This is about a new addition, ideas manifesting, pregnancy, baby, children, family, good news, inspiration. For those of you where it is not quite literally about children or family, it is about birthing something that is going to provide some level of structure, stability. Change your position. This King of Pentacles, though. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. I just really feel like you separated yourself from something and you're not tolerating it anymore. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude. Bliss. You have the Unsaid and the Golden Mirror. So this is a narcissistic energy for me. The Golden Mirror it's about someone who like love bombs. It could be self-absorbed, one-sided. And then this unsaid energy showing I love you or like you without physically saying it or didn't say it or whatever the case may be. There's kind of like a delicate balance. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Gemini. Tell me one more thing about this King of Pentacles and the Four of Wands being here. Yeah, you have wedding rings coming out as an issue. It's like someone's energetically committed to this situation. Energetically invested. The Hermit with the Eight of Pentacles. It's like you went into some level of solitude or silence, or you went into a hermit mode, or someone who you were connected to did. And where they're headed is to the Eight of Pentacles, to make something work. Four of Wands, to create some type of structure, some type of foundation. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles here. This could definitely be, wow, engagement and groom. This could definitely be someone who's released, as I'm about to say it, releasing an attachment. Somebody who maybe hasn't been completely showing you how they feel because they were exploring their options. Okay. There's a lot going on right here, Spirit. Let me ask again, okay? I want to put all of these back. I'm going to use a different deck of cards because I also feel like that was a passing energy. Like you just need to see where something is before you move forward. Show me Sagittarius situation, please. Are these all upright? Yes. Show me the Magician. This is making something happen. This is manifesting. We started off with the King of Swords. I'm telling you, it's the energy of you ordered something. Here it is. Where do you want it? The Magician. Yes, it has manifested. That makes a lot of sense. With Mercury being in conjunction with Jupiter. Some of you guys need to be very, very mindful of what it is that you're thinking, hoping, wishing for. Because you're in a space of manifestation. Especially those of you, just depending on where your placements of Mercury are. Heavy manifestation energy right here. Tell me more about the Magician being here for Sagittarius' current situation. What is it that they're mastering or manifesting? The Hangman. Being still and getting absolutely everything done. Doing nothing and getting absolutely everything done. This is a mastery of surrendering. You did surrender. This being the 12th card in the deck. This is about the subconscious mind. As above, so below. This Hangman and the Magician is kind of an energy of like as you wish. Tell me one more thing about the Magician being here. Strength. Second deck. Strength. Some of you guys are bringing in a Taurus, a Libra, a Leo, a Gemini, a Pisces particularly. This is someone who is coming back around or has that on their mind, or you've been thinking of somebody coming back around and you didn't know. Hangman with the Magician, you're subconsciously manifesting this person's return. Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Here I come. Two of Wands. Definitely an energy of duality. Tell me more about strength. The Three of Wands. Something you waited for. Something or someone. The Knight of Wands with the Hierophant. I haven't heard the song in so long, so like the lyrics are very vague, but I can like hear it. It's Robin Thicke, Teach You a Lesson. I'm gonna have to go listen to it my doggone self because I'm hearing it very like I'm hearing like the humming of it, but not hearing the words. Like there's some level of clarity that still needs to take place, or like the lesson hasn't been like fully grasped, but it's in the process of being figured out or learned. Very much so a judgment energy, some type of revelation maybe someone is making about you. Three of Wands with strength. Possibly someone has watched you rise or watched like some level of courage. Tell me one more thing about strength being here with the Three of Wands, please. The Five of Swords is coming out as a blockage. You may not be speaking to this person. Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Yes, this is a Tower energy. There's something unexpected that took place or will be taking place. Tell me about Mars. Where is Mars? Mars is going to be moving into Taurus, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Nine of Wands. This is moving outside of exhaustion. So, for some of you guys, Two, Mars being in retrograde maybe has had you in more of like this hangman energy, exhausted, not being able to take any type of action or whatever the case may be. And now that it's going to be moving, that it's no longer in retrograde, this magician energy, like you've developed or came into some newfound energy, some new strength, some new courage to get something done. And it's not up for discussion. Like, things are going as planned. What's that? I love Kevin Gates. Y'all got something going on with an Aquarius? What's the song? Discussion. Something about we don't even need to talk about it because I know you're gonna lie or something like that. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Show me one more time, Spirit, what the situation is or where it's headed. The Eight of Cups. This is someone either walking towards you with the Four of Wands, or this is you walking towards a new, this is, again, Aries. There's this Mars energy. The Eight of Cups, that's Saturn. This is some type of turning point. Mission abort. Nah, I changed my mind. I found something better. Nah, I changed my mind. This is going to bring me fruit. Somebody's anxious about this. That there's a turning point here. Where's this Eight of Cups coming from? The Queen of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. Some type of commitment. Very much so. A heavy vibration of like family. This is clearly partnership, right? So even if it doesn't have in their pentacles. So even if it doesn't have anything to do with like romance or whatever, this could have been like some type of business partnership or something of that nature or that effect. This is moving into some new status quo. This is where the Eight of Cups is headed. Tell me how Sagittarius views this Eight of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. This is some type of newfound freedom. Confidence. With the Four of Wands. King of Wands. There it is. The Tower. Getting exactly what you want. What you deserve. Ace of Pentacles. Jeez. The World. With the Eight of Pentacles, things working out in your favor. This is receiving some type of, not only a completion, but there's some type of reward. This Ace of Pentacles goes to the 10. So it's leaving one foundation or structure behind and walking right into a new one, a new opportunity. Nine of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. For those of you that this is like related to business, it's like maybe you were struggling to go to like be in a partnership with someone where you guys both brought the same amount of money to the table, or trying to figure out how to both bring the same amount of money to the table, or whatever the case may be. She's literally standing at the stairs, and it's like she either is there go that Taurus energy again, then just hit the ground. This is kind of like, to me, the way I'm seeing this, it's like she's either going to come down the stairs and meet this person where they are, or she's going to go ahead and turn around, elevate, Eight of Cups, walk away. To the Nine of Pentacles, to a newfound confidence, some level of singleness. Okay. I don't know why I keep wanting to shuffle. Things are moving very quickly for you, Sagittarius. Tell me one more thing about this situation, please. You know what? Show me how the peoples on the outside of this, how do they view this situation? Because I think they view it very differently than you do. King of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Not only did your ship come in, baby. Look, baby then sailed. Okay? Baby then sailed. Oh, this ship has sailed. Yeah. That's how that's how they're viewing this. This ship has sailed. It took too long. This person like pulling up to the boat dock and you like parade wave. No, it's too late. No, it's too late. This ship has sailed in several different directions. Away from this person, away from this situation, this ship here has sailed. Justice with the Ace of Cups. This is self-love. This is choosing the self. How does Sagittarius view the Knight of Pentacles? Okay. They took too long to make an offer. Ace of Pentacles coming out as an issue. Ace of Wands. They had an opportunity. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. It was burdensome. It was regretful to leave this behind, but it brought you some type of victory. Okay. And how does this Knight of Pentacles currently view Sagittarius? Okay. 2 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. They're at a loss. 2 of Wands. 8 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. This was someone who was closed off. It's kind of like, oh, you want some chicken? I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm going. Oh, okay, I'm about to order some chicken. Ordering. You know, that's kind of the energy. You want to go on a vacation? I don't know what my schedule's like. Okay, ordering my ticket. This ship has sailed. I will fly along. Fuck you mean? That's this energy, yeah. The Emperor with the Hangman. It's like somebody took too long to make a move. Oh, this is interesting. This person is coming back very swiftly. Now I understand why that Knight of Swords came out the way that it did. This person doesn't know how to approach you in this current state that you're in. With this ship selling, you being happy, you being content, they don't know how to approach you. Okay, who's involved with this situation? The Knight of Swords. In reverse. The person that didn't say nothing, didn't speak up. The Moon. Someone who you lack, like they lack clarity or you lack some type of clarity. Someone who has some level of like mysteriousness about them. They left you wondering or curious or whatever the case may be. The Chariot with the Ace of Cups. This could definitely be someone who maybe you were chasing at some point and now the roles have reversed. It's interesting because it's like this person went from the Knight of Pentacles, which is a very patient energy, almost moving too damn slow, especially for Sagittarius. Like, Virgos are really good at certain things, but personally, I'm a Sagittarius, and I have to be honest. Like my mom has a moon in Virgo. Like they be sorting through all of their emotions, trying to figure out how they feel about something, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it first, and I'm gonna figure out how I feel about it when I'm done. You know, like it's a totally different dynamic. Although with a lot of work and a lot of sacrifice, a Virgo does bring a great balance to a Sagittarius. Because we are not grounded. I happen to have a rising in Capricorn, which makes me grounded. So I do have kind of like that delicate balance, but I'll swap back and forth. You know what I mean? With a Virgo, this is interesting because you've taken this person out of their character. Because this ship has sailed, or this person is about to get out of character because they come to a realization that this ship is sailing. The Moon with the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is first off, the Knight of Swords in reverse is an impatient energy. So I don't know what the hell you did to make this person go from a Knight of Pentacles energy, a Virgo energy, to a Gemini in reverse. Very swift, very impatient, not tactful whatsoever with the Moon here. It's like, yeah, out of character because of the Moon, because of the way that they feel. Tell me about the moon, please. The Eight of Wands. They're impatient. They're ready to take action now because they see that this ship is selling. Seven of Swords in reverse with the King of Cups. Now you have the King of Cups. Here's twice. The ship is selling. It's sailed. Like the Seven of Swords is about like upright. Some people, of course, depending on what's here with it, it could definitely come off as being like secretive, sneaky, manipulative, or whatever the case may be. But with the King of Cups here, this is someone who's following their heart. They have no other plan, goal, motive, or anything other than to follow their heart. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's a Six of Swords type of energy. It's like what brings them closure, what gets them moving, whatever clarity they have. It's heart-based. It's based off of their emotions. And because you took some type of action or made some type of choice based off of how you feel, what your compassion is, what makes you smile, what brings you joy, you now have made this person realize that you bring them joy. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let me ask again. Spirit, tell me one more thing about the people or persons involved, because I know some of you guys that may not resonate. Show me again the people or persons that are involved in this situation. The King of Swords. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. This is someone who possibly was in a relationship or was committed to. Oh. This is someone who maybe turned their back on a commitment with the King of Swords. That's a divorcee. Someone who's separated. Clarify the King of Swords, please. Now we're back where we started. The Sun. Yes. Now we're back where we started. Didn't I say it could be an Aquarius? It could be Sun, Moon, Rising Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising Leo. Person could be younger than you. They could definitely have children. Clarify this energy, please, with the King of Swords and the Sun. This is someone who's ready to speak their truth. Page of Swords with the Three of Wands. You waited to hear from this person. They're ready to speak. What is this person? Who else is involved? Who is it that Sagittarius is headed towards? So I feel like you going in another direction. Look, doesn't I say the ship has sailed? Go on. I don't. Hell, I'm had to go back and watch the January readings. Because look at this too. I just noticed this. He has his inner tube. And she's sitting here floating. Like there's some type of emotional like gravity or some type of emotional pull that's happening here. No play on words. She's literally floating in a pool. Tell me more about the Four of Swords. Two cards came out. The Nine of Wands and the Six of Wands. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Yes. Could be a Libra. It doesn't necessarily matter. But I do see air and fire here quite clearly. I also see someone with Sun, Moon, Rising, Libra. It could be Sun and Leo. Because this is your energy. This is going to particularly resonate for my Sagittarius that have a strong placement of Scorpio. Tell me more about this Nine of Wands, Six of Wands energy. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're not headed towards no relationship. At least you don't think you are. Clarify the Two of Cups in reverse, please. This may not be someone who you know yet. I'm telling you, like, this is you choosing you. Doing what you want to do. Very Sagittarian. I don't know. Who's gonna stop me? Okay, this person over here that seems to figure out that this ship has sailed. What are their intentions towards Sagittarius? The Ten of Pentacles is coming out as a blockage. Structure, prosperity, foundation, family. They're not sure if that's even an option anymore. Nine of Swords. That's what they hope for. See, these letters that are burning, literally this one says together forever. Love. Then you have this heart here. It's like somebody ran, it's like they feel like you ran off with their heart or their possibility of having love. Nine of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. Possibly feeling like, damn, I'm going to be single forever since this ship has sailed with Sag. Tell me one more thing about the Ten of Pentacles being here. Ace of Cups. This person wants to make you an offer. Ace of Pentacles, a solid offer. An apology. This person's ready to put in the time, the effort, the energy. They're sorry to have kept you waiting. Three of Swords with the Tower. I'm telling you. Somebody realizes, hello, you have the World here. They're realizing this cycle is over. The ship has sailed. I don't know if there's anything that they can do about it. Like right now in this moment, they at least don't feel like that there's anything that they can do. What type of actions are they planning to take towards Sag? Somebody's coming in for you. Six of Cups. Yeah, they want to reconcile. They want to see you, honey. Star on the bottom of the deck with the Eight of Wands. If this person lives at a distance, here they come. Seven of Swords here. Who had this? I think it was Leo. Pretty sure. Yeah, with the Devil. This person's sneaking off from somewhere. This is heavy on the Leo. Ten of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. This person, I feel like, is rethinking some type of arrangement that they're already in. Tell me how Sagittarius would view this with the Six of Cups, the Star, and the Eight of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Yes. What's blocking this is somebody else. Yes. Heavy on the Leo energy. Because here you are on the outside of this situation. Somebody's living, sleeping, seeing someone else. Tell me one more thing about the Queen of Wands being here. I feel like this is someone maybe who you recently met. Maybe you don't know them all that well with the Two of Wands, because this is kind of a casual energy for me. Waiting on desired results. Waiting on something to end. Waiting on an okay to travel. Ten of Pentacles coming out as a blockage. Like there's something that they're committed to that's in the way. And you ain't tripping. Okay, wherever it is that Sag is headed, what can they expect? Hold on. Where Sagittarius is headed, what can they expect? The Eight of Cups and the Hangman. Somebody's trying to hold you up from walking away. This being hung up from leaving with the Eight of Cups here. Somebody wants to give you something to think about. Tell me one more thing about this. Yeah, options. Somebody wants to give you, look, she's literally sitting there thinking. Somebody wants to give you something to think about, or they will, or they already have. And he's sitting here, King of Cups, with this Cups. It's like the Nine of Cups. She's looking back like, that was what I wanted. Do I still want it? Now that I have options, I have something that I need to think about. Okay. All right. What type of actions should Sag be taking currently? This was not supposed to be a long reading. The Lovers. Choose wisely. Choose wisely with the Moon. Be very, very slow to act and quick to think. Emperor here. Strategically make your move. Leo had this. This is Aries energy, Gemini, of course, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. Heavy on the Pisces. Clarify the Moon, the Lovers, and the Emperor. This is real heavy. Page of Wands. There's some type of news, some type of communication. You're going to have to choose. I think you're going to have more than one option with the Two of Pentacles here. And I told you from the very beginning, there's a judgment energy, some type of revelation. Reuniting. The Knight of Swords. This could possibly be the same person finally making a move. Tell me one more thing about what type of actions Sagittarius should be taking. You have death in here in reverse. Something not over. Or there's a rebirth. Like the old cycle is over with this person, but there's a new cycle. I don't know why I'm hearing Nicki Minaj. You ain't fucked me, you fucked the old body. There's something really new here, but old too. This ain't that like a marriage saying something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. I don't know who. I feel like somebody got that in their reading too in January. Unless it was one of the readings like most recently. Could have been Scorpio. Tell me more about death being here. It's a renewal, definitely. Three of Cups with the Knight of Cups. It's a reconnection. Two of Cups here. And you have a Leo. King of Wands with the Five of Wands. There's competition for your love, honey. Okay, Sag. All right. Okay. What's the outcome? Should Sagittarius take these actions in the next 30 days? What is... Six of Cups, Four of Cups. That's a Ten of Cups energy. So definitely some type of contentment, happiness, some type of opportunity catching you off guard, some type of communication, somebody coming back around, possibly answering something that they left, that they hadn't answered in the past with the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody coming back around, but it's like through text, email, actual letter, whatever the case may be. Clarify the Six of Cups and the Four of Cups, please. This is revisiting something. No, I do want some chicken. I do want to go on vacation with you. Yeah. Somebody wants to revisit something. Ace of Wands with the Chariot. I do want to take this chance. I do want to take this opportunity. Okay. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Is there a time prediction here? Might as well ask. We're going in 48 minutes. Page of Cups. Yeah, before Pisces season is over. In Vedic astrology. Tell me one more thing about this Wheel of Fortune, please. Yeah. This is not coming yet. This, like, solid offer. Somebody, like, apologizing, wanting to work on something. Possibly even a proposal is not coming yet. But there is something that is going to catch you off guard. There's some type of surprise, some type of communication that possibly brings you, like, some type of healing, some type of understanding. That's on the menu. All right. Let's get you... Oh, I want to pull one of these. What is it that Sagittarius still does not understand about this situation, Spirit? Speak truth. Leo had this. With the Sage. And it's funny when this came out for Leo and I seen the Sage, I was like, yeah, Sagittarius. Got you at a crossroads. some type of blocked communication, possibly. You have the Magician with strength. Look at this. Come here, Leo. Come here. I don't know what this is about. I'm going to read this Sage one. I mean, we way beyond. Okay, so it opens up to speak truth. This card is asking you to tap into what needs to be brought out of you. It extends beyond speaking into embodying. What truth of yours needs form? Your soul, heart, and body are always trying to communicate with you. Maybe you find yourself mysteriously drawn to a subject, art form, or genre. Maybe you realize you are buying every purple thing you see. All of these things, whether small or large, are our heart's longing, in an ember of our truth trying to light within us. In order to nurture that flame, we must breathe life into it, embody it, speak it, embrace it. Tap into your truth in any way you can give it power by naming it however you feel called to name it. This other card is sparking my interest. Sage, the Sage. And this book is kind of set up weird. It's new, so bear with me, Sagittarius. Y'all don't care. We had an hour. I mean, if you was gonna leave, you would have left already. You would have left already. The Sage, the Sage. What is it? Come on, Spirit. Maybe I'm not supposed to read that one. Maybe it was literally for Sagittarius, or for Leo, and I started to read it for them. I did not. There it is. The Sage encourages you to see things from a higher perspective. Sage loves, teaches others, but knows when and when not to share their thoughts with others. They save their energy and their wisdom for those that can truly value and integrate it. We may feel passionate about what we're saying, but we also must allow our individual responsibility. Healthy Sage encourages us to share our wisdom, but to do so in a way that empowers, empowerment, that empowers others. Sage respects that everyone is where they are supposed to be in their process. They do not teach from a place of ego. The Sage calls you to tap into your wisest part of yourself. This card serves as an invitation to explore yourself without judgment or shame. Simply be and see what you find. It is also an invitation to bring the wisdom you have found in your reflecting to others. Sage asks, what are you here to teach? What is your message? The Sage is all about exploring your internal landscape and finding truth. They are not attached to outcomes and simply want to see everything for what it is, rather than manipulating the external. Balanced Sage is a pillar in their community. They are in service to others, not for their own ego. They often do a lot behind the scenes. Their ability to affect change is widespread, but others may not notice. Unbalanced Sage energy can include heavy criticism, a dogmatic disposition, being controlling, and manipulation. They may disregard their students' feelings and experiences and think that only they are right. Sage, at its worst, thinks that there is nothing left to learn because they know it already. Very interesting. Oh, look, this has wisdom teeth hanging from it. Really, really interesting, especially since the Hermit came out here. There is like some mission abort. Maybe you were about to say something and it's kind of like, whoa, don't say nothing yet. Okay. What is the advice for Sagittarius, please? Okay. A fiery climax approaches. full moon in Aries, and then you have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So definitely, I think there's an there's an ending to the way that you've been taking action thus far. It's your turn to receive. And so in order for you to do that, meditate, contemplate, I'm getting very much so an introspective energy, or you're being asked to go within. All right. This was such a long reading, but I'm here for it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially if you watch to the end. I greatly appreciate you guys. Much love. I will see you guys next month.